Assalamualaikum and hello to everyone. For question A, I will share our group's opinion about the article entitled Group Taking View of 60 Million Lighting Bill. The article discusses the local government's decision to allocate 60 million for decorative lighting and festive displays. Each of the 60 municipal councils received around 2 million for this purpose. The main goal was to attract tourists and boost local economic activity during the festive seasons. However, from a macroeconomic perspective, this spending can be seen as inefficient. In economics, every decision should be evaluated based on the cost-benefit analysis, where we compare the total cost and the total benefit to society. In this case, the cost of 60 million is very high, but the benefits are short-term and limited. The lighting may attract tourists temporarily, but it does not improve the long-term quality of life for the citizens. The same amount of money could have been used to upgrade public facilities, improve transport system, or provide cleaner public toilet, which would have greater and more lasting benefits to the community. Therefore, this issue shows that the government spending does not reflect elective efficiency, which means using resources in a way that maximizes social welfare. The decision focused more on decoration rather than on projects that bring sustainable benefit to the people.
The concept of scarcity is central to economics and refers to the limited availability of resources relative to unlimited human one. In this case, the government faces scarcity in its budgetary resources, which means it does not have enough funds to satisfy all public needs simultaneously. The choice faced by the government was between two competing use of funds. The first is spending RM60 million on decorative lighting and also festive beautification project to attract tourists. The second is allocating the same amount toward public facility that directly improve citizen welfare, such as building new healthcare centers, maintaining public toilets, or upgrading transportation system. The decision-making process involves evaluating which option provide the highest marginal benefit to society.
Thank you. I will continue with the second part, which is about opportunity cost and its economic implication. Opportunity cost means the value of the next-best alternative that must be given up when a choice is made. In this situation, when the government decided to spend 60 million ringgit on decorative lighting, it sacrificed the change to fund other important projects that could give more long-term benefit to the public. For example, the same amount of money could have been used to build new healthy care centers, provide cleaner toilets for tourists, or improve public transportation. This project would directly improve the quality of life for citizens and bring sustainable development to the country. Economically, this decision shows inefficient allocation for resources. The lighting may create temporary beauty and tourist attraction, but it doesn't add real value to people welfare. The opportunity cost here is the loss of all those meaningful development that could have been achieved with the same 60 million ringgit. In conclusion, this case teaches us that every government spending decision must consider its opportunity cost to make sure limited funds are used for projects that truly benefit the people and contribute to long-term growth.
C. What are the basic economic problems? The local government decide to spend 16 million, that's 2 million for each of the 30 municipal council, on decorative lighting to attract tourists during a festive season. However, many people criticize this decision, saying the money could be used for more important projects, such as better walkways, cleaner toilets, improved transport, and public facility like health center, and mosques. This situation showed the three basic economic problems. First, what to produce. The government must choose what to spend money on. Should it be decorative lighting or useful public facility? Because resources are limited, they must decide which project benefit the people most. Second, how to produce. This is about how resources are used efficiently. Spending on decoration give only short-term benefit, while using the money for infrastructure would provide long-term value and create jobs. Lastly, for home to produce. Decorative lights may benefit tourists and business, but not everyone. Public facilities, however, benefit more people in society. In conclusion, this case highlights that because of scarcity, government must make careful choice on how to use limited fund to give the greatest benefit to the public.
Next, I will talk about whether water and air are scarce or abundant goods. First, many people think water and air are naturally abundant. This means they are freely available and exist in large amount. For example, we all breathe air every day without cost, and rain supplies water naturally. However, while air and water may be abundant, in nature, the clean and safe forms of these resources are not always easy to find. Pollution and contamination can make clean water and pure air scarce. In economic terms, a scarce good is something that is limited and requires effort or money to get. Clean water and clean air fall into this category because we need technology and resources to maintain their quality. So, despite the natural availability of air and water, the usable and safe version can be limited, requiring proper management and protection. This relates to a case where the government allocates funds for decorative lighting instead of basic public service. Many people agree that the money should instead be spent on improving facilities like clean toilets, pedestrian paths, and healthcare centers. These basic improvements help ensure access to clean water and clean air, which are essential for public health. In conclusion, while air and water themselves are abundant, access to clean and safe water and air is scarce and needs care. Therefore, public spending should focus on projects that directly benefit people's health and well-being rather than less essential decorative projects.